The only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear. You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 413, and I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher. Let me read this again. The only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear. Once more, the only real prison is fear, and the only real freedom is freedom from fear. Now ask yourself, when have you proven this to be true? I'm positive that at some point in your life you were afraid of something, no matter how big or how small. Eventually, though, the wheels inside of you turned enough that you got the thought, maybe I can do that, or something like it, and boom, once that seed was planted, it began to germinate, and before you knew it, you were out there doing it. This has happened to me twice. Once that darn seed had to be nurtured for 30 years before it and I was strong enough to break through the ground. But it finally did, and I finally did. I wanted to cross the United States on foot for 30 years before I got the guts to do it. Oh yeah, I had all the excuses. I couldn't get time off work was the biggest one. But you know what? As soon as that little bud made its way to peak above the ground, I was able to overcome even that excuse. What was the real reason? I was afraid. I didn't think someone like me had any business even contemplating crossing the United States on foot. But desire broke the fear and I got out of prison. It doesn't matter that I didn't complete my goal and only went 716 miles. What matters is that I had the faith and tried to do it. My experience with Vol State was the same. I heard about it in 2012 and was totally fascinated. I read everything I could find about it. I followed all of the races. All those thoughts, aka excuses, were front and center. You can't walk 314 miles. You're not an elite runner, so you don't even consider this. People laugh at you. And on and on. Once again, it took time for that little tiny seed to grow enough courage for me to say, I've just got to do this. Thank goodness it didn't take 30 years like the other one, though. And as you know, it's now become my main focus every single year. Actually, it's my main focus 365 days of the year. What's inside of you that's scratching at the prison walls, begging you to let it out? Pay attention to what it's saying. Give it voice. If it's a strong enough desire, let it out. And you'll be freed in more ways than you can imagine. Have a diamond day, everybody.